I'm on a journey of attaining the best in slot gear possible in old school RuneScape. And in today's video, I'm introducing you to one of the best money makers in the game that is making me absolutely rich. Welcome to the best in slot series. Here I will take you on my journey of achieving max gear with the ultimate goal of obtaining the Zuk Helm. It's not going to be easy, but I'm taking you along the ride with me. I hope you enjoy my story. If you haven't figured out the boss I'm talking about yet, I'm referencing next. This is a boss where you can either fight on a mass world, or if you want to make insanely good money, like 10 to 15 mil GP per hour type of money, you fight her in small groups of 3 to 5, which is of course what my game plan will be. And speaking of the game plan, let's talk about the next fight really quick. Nexus fight can be broken down into 5 distinct phases. Her smoke phase, shadow phase, blood phase, ice phase, and then her final Zeros phase. Each phase can be separated by one of her minions with their respective ancient spell attack style. When she cycles in between phases, she becomes immune to your attacks until you kill the minion she summons. So the fight pretty much goes like this: attack boss, attack minion, attack boss, attack minion, and so on until she's dead. There we go. Now, I'm not going to go into a full guide on this boss. If that is something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below and I can make a separate video on that. But I do want to talk about the most important mechanic in small groups, and that's the step under mechanic. Next attacks on a 4-tick cycle. To optimize this fight in small groups, my teammates and I do this step under mechanic on the 3rd tick to offset her attack speed by 1. This serves for 2 purposes. It matches her attack speed with our weapons. Most of the time, you're either using a Fang, T-bow, or a Zerite crossbow, which are all 5-tick weapons. And by doing this mechanic, you're minimizing her damage output throughout the final fight. This will help us a lot by not wasting so many supplies, and that's extremely important. Next has a notorious nickname, and that's the brew chugging simulator. She absolutely shreds you throughout the fight, and dying can be very common here and can happen very quickly. Oh no way. Come on, finish it out. What was I doing wrong there? Oh, wait. Whoops. This boss might seem dangerous and a bit complicated, but it's absolutely worth it. You see, next drops some very valuable items: the Ancient Hill, the Zerite Van Braces, the Torva Armor Set, and the Nihil Horn, which is used to create the Zerite Crossbow. The drops average out to be around a 1 in 250 drop rate. So if you're doing a 5-man group, you only need around 50 KCs to go on rate for an item. And getting drops here is imperative for my journey because I'm not going to lie, my gear setup is still a problem with this boss. All right, something like that. What do we think? It's okay. I got 30 mil to spare if I need it. What do we think? What do we think for next? We should do a melee setup. Should I bring switches? How about Prim, Fury, and what about just like an easy 4-way switch? Wait, no, probably I would assume this. What about that? Bank the pegs. All right. Buckler instead of ward. Okay. I might have 25 mil I can scavenge for an ACB. I mean, I've done some next. It's just like, this is a pretty budget setup. Hold on, let me see if I have some shit to sell. Armadillo crossbow. Thank you. Beautiful. And then we'll sell this back. Alright, we have some next gear. Alright, I'm down to go get some KC. So now I got a new game plan and I'm geared up with my budget set up for next. The series did start off with a little dry streak, so let's see if we can turn that around with this new boss. Alrighty, this will be interesting. I haven't done next in a little bit. Before we get into this, here's the next collection log. If anybody is curious, I have nothing. We're up to 43 KC. Come on, let me get 100s. Thank you. And thank you. Let's go, man. We got it. Alright, first KC. Imagine. Oh my god, dude. I saw the combat task drop. Oh, that scared the out of me. I thought I got a drop. Oh, that's a combat task. We'll take it. A little Hunsky, maybe? A little Hunsky? We love the Hunskies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I could probably go again. Maybe. Again? I think I got a pretty good drop right there. Nice. That was 2 in a row, bro. That's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about next. I'm feeling pretty good about next. Oh, the loot tracker. 13 KC at next, 1.2 mil. I think we got it though. Nice. And blood essence. Somebody else get us something? Nothing. That's alright. That was good learning lesson today for next. We're gonna get this next thing down. And figuring out is what I did. I ended the day with 50 KC in the log, and I started getting a lot more comfortable with the fight towards the end of the day. Learning next wasn't easy, but I'm happy to say it paid off the following stream. Well, if it's not too big, you're probably more than welcome to come through. Look at that, chat. 2 dragon boots. We're making money. This is a sign, chat. This is a sign. I got 2 dragon boots on getting KC. We're getting a next drop today. This is a sign. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm specking. Nice. Here it is. Come on, man. Let me see something. I told you, dude. I said somebody was going to get something. First KC of the day. Let's fucking go, dude. I fucking told you, bro. I fucking called that shit. Oh, you just got the fucking cash like that? Alrighty. That's fucking good. 126 mil cash deck now. That's our first drop during the fucking best in slot gear grind. That is a big fucking drop too. Let's go. The first big drop of the series was a Torva plate body split. And this drop allowed us to get our first official upgrade of the series. Alright, chat. We're about to do our first upgrade of the best in slot gear grind. You guys ready for this? Shout out to Mr. Flydubs with the Voidwaker upgrade. We're gonna give him a nice 77 mil. Thank you, sir. First upgrade, baby. First time ever actually have a Voidwaker to myself. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so freaking good, man. First upgrade, first upgrade. Let's go, dude! Now, you might be thinking, why the Voidwaker? This is why. We'll max it, frickin' Voidwaker. Let's freaking go. The Voidwaker spec is amazing to help with a little bit more DPS in the next fight, allowing for quicker kills and a better chance to give myself the MVP. And if you don't know what the MVP means in the next fight, that just means you are the person in your team that did the most damage, and that also gives you a slightly better chance of getting a drop over your other teammates. Nice little 3-way split incoming right here, chat. No, but I was the MVP. I'll take that. That's just as good. So the Voidwaker spec was a big upgrade. But let's continue to see if we get any more drops in this next grind. Alright, here we go. I got the Mightiee merch drop that you can get off of Mightiee.com. Very nice. Good job, guys. Oops. Nice, guys. That's 2. Was that 2 or 3 in a row? That might have been 3 in a row. Was that our first 3 KC trip? Yeah, it was. We got cannonballs, rubies, and the ecumenical key shards. First 3 KC trip. Very nice. That's progress, guys. That's progress. There wasn't too much more to show at next for the day, except for my KCs in my next log. Next log. 76 KC, man. I did decide to end the stream at Whisper and got this drop.
This is why I do Whisper, man. These drops are just like consistently good drops. Even though it's not like a big ticket drop like we got earlier from Nex. This is gonna add up. Like 70 battle staffs for half a mil. That ain't bad, man.
Nothing crazy, but every little bit of GP does add up. This was a good day at Nex though. So let's see if we can continue that momentum and see if we can get another profitable day in the following stream. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Those guys did kind of get shitted on though.
Is this advanced winter tot? Yeah, this is awakened winter tot. Oh, my MVP. We take those? Oh, chat, I forgot to let you guys know. I got my quest cape back. I did it off stream. So, that's nice.
And sometimes when you're doing Nex, you have to deal with these douchebags.
Bro's in here with us?
Hello there.
Yeah, he's literally just throwing. Oh, man. We can dip. What a loser, dude. What a fucking loser.
But I think Jagex felt bad for us because shortly after, we got this drop.
Nice kill, nice kill, nice kill. Supply drop. Hey! We got a fucking drop, dude. Torva full helm. Come on, baby. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh, the split incoming. Ooh. Let's fucking go. Thank you, sir. Brings our cash stack up to 56 mil. Very nice. Probably get an upgrade soon, honestly.
So in just 2 days, we've already seen 2 splits at Nex and have made over 150 mil already. Things are looking good. Let's see if we can continue this into the next stream at another day at Nex.
There we go. Oh, we were MVP on that one. Hell yeah. I will always take that. Nice for the uncut diamond and the MVP. We'll take an MVP all day, baby. Nice, love the key shards. And MVP again. Haha. Dude, she was smacking me that fucking round. Oh, we got a fucking drop. Let's fucking go, dude. On the fucking Iron Man. Hell yeah, dude. Torva plate legs, man. Congratulations, Gray. Big upgrade for the group Iron Man. I think we're about to get our split right here. Yep, Temu card. Let me get that little split, man. Ugh, 81 Miller. Let's go, dude. Cash stack up to 137 mil. Love to see it. Love to see it.
That's now 3 drops in 3 days, and all I can say is I'm happy I decided to start sending Nex. I did decide to send a few TOAs at the end of the stream, and for some context here, I may or may not have hit the Benjamin one too many times.
There we go. Thank God, dude. Oh, it's a purple, dude. And you know what? I'm pretty sure it's my purple. KC 223. Imagine. I'll f***ing take it. That's not a collection log, but I will gladly take it. 21, 7, 8, 2, 2, 5, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. I gave you 2.7 bill. 21, 7, 8, 2, 2, 5, 3, 4. Dude, I'm f***ing, hold on. 782 2534. Don't, dude. What the? Hold on. Hold on. Dude, this is bullshit. 254. Oh my god. I'll getting off. I'm not doing the back-to-back. Take the fucking money, dude. No, you're not. Seth Rogen is on that Pineapple Express. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. There we go. Let's go. Alright. That was scuffed as hell, but we made it. We're gonna walk up there. GLs in chat, GLs in chat, GLs in chat, GLs in chat, GLs in chat. Can we get a solo purple? This is the last raid of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And the answer is... we do not. We expected that. That's okay.
Now, this next clip is a random clip, but I decided to help my buddy with his Kree task, and we got this drop.
Oh, he got a fucking chest plate, bro. I'm weak. How much we getting out of this? Ooh, 22.5 miller. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Brings the cash stack up to 181 mil. Let's fucking go, dude.
So far in this video, I have made approximately 290 mil between 3 neck splits, 1 TOA split, and 1 Kriara split, allowing us to purchase the first big upgrade of the series, the Voidwaker. My cash stack is looking very healthy, and in the following stream, I made an executive decision to get 1 more gear upgrade.
Just talk, man. Alright? In the video I just uploaded, I've talked about the gear upgrade that I want to start focusing on. Spoilers, the gear upgrade I talked about was Missouri, Fortified Missouri, which costs about 215 mil. So I'm only about 40 mil out from being able to afford Fortified Missouri. However, after spending 3 hours editing that video, I had the thought, I don't have my quiver blessed yet. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only max cape variant that I don't have that I really want, is the quiver max cape. And I have the money to afford all the Sunfire shards. So my proposal, let's say, f the Fortified Missouri and get the Blessed Quiver instead, so it ultimately can get the Max Quiver Cape. What are we thinking? Quiver Max Cape is pure sex. It is very, very, very nice. Or go Kyle grind. See, the issue is I don't have Scythe. I don't want to grind Coliseum without Scythe. So like, how much Sunfire? They're called Sunfire shards, right? Sunfire shards. How much are 150k? I can only buy 30k. Are you kidding me? 87 mil. Chat. Thoughts? Should I just drop 90 mil on Sunfire Splinters real quick? I'm on 496. I'm doing it. We're making our next gear upgrade. I'm doing it. I don't care. Blessing Dizana's quiver will cost 150k Sunfire Splinters. 1 plus no one be able to charge. Yes. There it is. Bless Dizana's quiver. First time wearing it. And the last time wearing it, because we're gonna put this in the max cape. Wait, there it is. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let me take a little clip of that. Alright, now let's turn this into a max cape. I just do this here. You will lose your blesses on his quiver if you proceed. Yes, combine this item max cape and lose it. Haha, let's go, dude. Alright, now we got the max quiver cape. The Zana's max cape. We're gonna wear it for the first time in 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, dude. That's actually sick. I'm glad they updated it. This looks a lot cooler than the old one. A lot cooler than the other one.
This has been an amazing episode and a big step in the right direction of the series. We made a lot of GP and also got 2 big gear upgrades. The journey will continue in the next episode. I do hope you enjoyed today's Best in Slot series video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.